Hi Leo, Jessica here with Cardinal signs. This is your decision reading running roughly from mid-June through to mid-July. So this is for a choice or decision to be made in that time period. This reading is split into two parts. We're going to be looking at path 1 and path 2. I'd like you to keep in mind before we begin, just have an idea of which of your two choices or options will be represented by path 1 and which one will be represented by path 2. So the message is coming up here. For path 1, what I'm getting is that you'll be feeling a nudge or prod in the right direction. Some kind of sudden spark of inspiration or clarity is coming in for you. There's this realization coming in. It's really nice because this is essentially you receiving your own divine guidance. Your own guidance is coming in here with strong messages specifically for you, helping to guide you and steer you in the right direction. So really nice supportive energy. For path 2, this path is coming up as being very flashy, very attractive, but it's potentially difficult to obtain. It may elude you. It may slip through your fingers. It's feeling very slippery and hard to hold on to. So just a couple of things to keep in mind with these two paths. So this is for a choice or decision to be made for Leo, mid-June through to mid-July. What does Leo need to know about path 1 and path 2? Path 1 and path 2 for Leo, mid-June through to mid-July. Path 1 and path 2. So for path 1, the overall energy, we have the Magician. This is existence. Two things to keep in mind here with path 1. We have breakthrough, this is justice, and we have the 9 of Swords, sorrow. Where this path could lead you if you chose to go down it, we have the Hierophant, this is nothingness. And we have slowing down, the Page of Pentacles. The word that jumped out for me for this path was potential. Now, overall energy for path 2, we have the 9 of Wands, exhaustion. Two things to keep in mind with this choice. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the outsider, and we have the Queen of Swords, morality, very interesting. Where this path could lead you, if you chose to go down it, we have the 3 of Pentacles, guidance, and we have the 4 of Cups. Cool. So you're getting guidance coming in for both of these paths, actually. Some divine guidance coming in for you, helping you to make your decision. So let's start off and let's talk about path 1. So overall energy. As I said, the first word that came into my mind when I flipped over this card was potential. And I'm also seeing that with breakthrough and the Hierophant. So it's kind of limitless here. It's very expansive. It's very exciting. It's almost like it's up to you to take this and make whatever you can out of it. Be as creative as you can. Really shoot for the stars here because there's so much possibility. Now, two things to consider here. There has been some kind of blockage, and it is being blown wide open here with the energy of justice. The breakthrough. So there's a lot of power behind this card. anything that has been feeling stuck or stagnant is really being moved along. There may be a little bit of pain associated with this. This is really, as I said, it's explosive and it's propelling you forward, which is necessary, but it's also destructive energy. So there can be things that will be affected, perhaps damaged, harmed in some way, that you feel is negative, and this is causing you some worry, some despair. I don't see this being a very strong card here. This card is much stronger, and it's really, again, it's all about personal power. It's about taking things into your own hands and getting things done. There is some kind of expense here, though. There is some kind of casualty involved, but ultimately it's for the greater good of your plan. Now, where this path is headed, if you choose to go down it, again, I will say it, there's so much possibility here for you. The nothingness card is completely black. This is a blank canvas on which you can paint whatever picture you choose. You're the creator here. You have so much personal power, and you can make this into whatever you want to. There's a lot of creative energy paired with this, with slowing down. I see this as being a very creative card. There's a lot of color here. There's a lot of sparkles. You have a lot of stars. There are stars in the Magician card. There's a lot of sparkles and stars in this slowing down card, this Page of Pentacles. It's like the sky's the limit here. You may experience kind of a sudden breakthrough and then a slow start after that. It's kind of like things go really fast and then they slow right back down again. This can cause you a little bit of worry. You may feel like you have chosen the wrong path because all of a sudden things stall. But we're going through this now so that you're aware of it, that you may experience this stall, this slowing down, a little bit of a roadblock. That way it doesn't affect you as strongly. You don't need to worry as strongly because, as I said, there is this limitless potential for you to create this path into whatever it is that you want. For path 2, the overall energy is the 9 of Wands. This is exhaustion. So that's very appropriate based on what I was seeing for you. It's almost like you're exerting yourself, if you were to choose this, exerting yourself trying to catch it. And it's like you're spending so much effort and energy trying to pin this thing down, and it just keeps on jumping out of your reach and changing, and it's like a misbehaving child. It's just you can't quite catch it, and it's just giggling and driving you mad. It's not behaving. Whatever this path is, it's not going quite the way that you wanted to. It's very attractive to you, which is why you're going through the effort. You're going through the motions here. But it is eluding you, and it's causing you, causing your energy to be very depleted. I see you being frustrated and fed up here. Now, 2 things to consider. We've got bars here. There are bars crossing this pathway, blocking you. We've got bars here on the 5 of Pentacles, and if you look here behind this Queen of Swords, you can see also that there are these bars. It's like the door is barred, the window is barred for some reason. So you're being shown this, and yet, and tempted by it, and yet for some reason you are being held just out of reach of it, and It's very frustrating. It's like your hands are tied. You're doing whatever you can. You're putting in every single effort here. And yet, you're not achieving anything. It's like it's fruitless. All your efforts are fruitless for some reason. There's this strong blockage. Now, blockages always happen for a reason. Beneath this card, we have divine guidance, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Cups turning in. What this is telling me is you need to tune in to your own guidance, but also be open to receiving any messages from angels, spirit guides, whatever spiritual framework that you derive guidance from. Be open to tuning into their guidance. Meditate. Try not to let opinions of other people get you down here. This blockage is happening for a reason. This may be a temporary blockage. The time might not be right yet for this. And of course, only time can tell, if it will ever open up for you. But you're being guided to really go within, really tune into this path and explore if this is the right option for you. Because if you are trying again and again and again to do something and it's just not working, then maybe that's a clear enough message in and of itself that perhaps this isn't really the right path for you. Now, I do not presume to tell anyone which way they should choose. I am simply laying out the energies as they come up. It's going to mean something completely different to everyone who's watching. So it's really up to you to pull what messages resonate with you and make sense to you. I'm going to pull an additional card of guidance for each of these paths, just to get a little more clarity and insight here for you, Leo. So this is for Leo, for path 1. What else does Leo need to know about path? Oh, that came out pretty quick. Union. So this is a really good match to you right now. You're on the same vibration as this path. I mean, this is coming up fairly clear as being an excellent option for you with a lot of potential. Again, there's a lot of rainbows in this card. In this card, the background is all rainbows here. I love rainbows. They're a beautiful symbol of hope and promise for the future and for emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. So union, this is a merging of ideas. This is a fusion of all of your knowledge and experiences to this point coming together and pulling you forward into something where you can integrate everything and really put it to good use. This is you drawing on your higher intuition, really powerful inspiration coming in here with this card. The phrase sitting pretty came up here, so let's see here. Path 2 for Leo. What else does Leo need to know about path 2? Mid-June to mid-July. What else does Leo need to know about path 2? This one. Trust. So again, this is trusting in your own intuition, trusting in your own guidance. I see this is a very patient card. There's a little bit of waiting to see how things progress, how things might change or shift before proceeding forward. There's a slight pause in this card. But ultimately, it's a very good omen. I see messages coming in for sure, at least one or two messages coming in that really guide you forward. So just keep your ears open, keep your eyes open and your heart open to receive any of these messages, especially when you're drifting asleep or first waking up in the morning. That's oftentimes when messages will come in for you. So try to be open to that. Receptivity is really important here. And trusting in your own instincts as well. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, Leo. I hope that you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the video. Please be sure to subscribe if you'd like to receive my regular uploads, my readings that I upload. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month. Good luck with this path. Good luck with your decision making. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.